I didn't ask to exist.
I didn't ask to either.
Are you glad that you do
What?
exist?
I have mixed feelings.
That is Kelsey Grammer, who plays an escapee with amnesia who isn't sure if he's a prisoner, a hallucination, or a fictional character brought to life in Lars, Shrike Walks the Night.
That's right. And for more on the new film, six-time Emmy winner Kelsey Grammer joins us now. Kelsey, so nice to see you.
Hi, guys. How are you?
We're doing great. You know, I love this movie because we're not used to seeing you in a role like this. So I was entertained the entire time. What drew you to this role?
Well, the director and writer, Gary Walcott, is an old friend. We've flirted with the idea of working together for years. We've done certain things. I've actually given him money for other projects he's done. He came to my home a few years ago and actually said, I've got this idea. I'm hoping maybe you'll give me $100,000 and we'll sit and we can get it shot. And as I read through it, I said, well, I think I'm going to play Lars Shrike. He said, oh, really? It's a great story. It's a great story about just, a person looking for their identity, why they're here, why they exist, what happened, where did I come from, who am I, all the things we ask in life, it sort of answers some of those questions. And I really enjoyed doing it.
Well, Kelsey, talk about this being a departure. For most of this movie, really interesting, you carry all of the scenes by yourself. So wondering what that was like, especially, I mean, we know you for such great ensemble work, Cheers, chief among them, of course. But what was it like doing this kind of on your own?
I just loved the idea that he was everything he was encountering was his scene partner. Every desert landscape, every strange fellow would walk up and say, yeah, that's over here, or that's over there. Or, he's just discovering a world. He has no idea what it's about.
All right. On a different note, Kelsey, we've seen all kinds of headlines the last few weeks. Is Kelsey Grammer the next celebrity politician? And we've seen Patrick Dempsey recently say thanks, but no thanks, and Maine did that. Is this something that you might consider?
Well, throughout my lifetime, I've always thought maybe I owed some service to the country, right? I didn't serve militarily, so what happened was, as I morphed kind of into this guy and had some success as an actor, I thought maybe someday I'll set that aside and possibly run for office, some kind of office. So I did an interview a little while ago for the Washington movie, the Young Washington film. And the guy remembered that I had said that somewhere. And so we talked about it. And he said, gee, I think you ought to run for some sort of office. And I said, well, we're not really there yet.
I'm one of many people around the world who are so excited for Avengers Doomsday to come out. I love that you said bringing back your character Beast is one of the great experiences of your career. Did you think you're going to feel that way when you first signed back on?
Well, I loved the character. I loved Beast. I see him as sort of the Frederick Douglass of the mutant community, the Martin Luther King of the mutant community. I mean, he's blue, but he understands basic rights and standing up for them and fighting for them, and he does so with a sort of nobility and a character that is. It's an exceptional character. He's a man of exceptional gifts, and that's what I liked about him. And he's studious and intelligent and all the things that I respect. So to play that character was a real joy to me. So it's just when the opportunity came to return to it, of course, I just jumped at the chance. I mean, it's a presumptive joy to play him, and I would play him again and again and again. But I can't tell them that, because then they'll just go, oh, forget it. We don't need it.
All right. Well, we look forward to that. In the meantime, Lars Shrike Walks the Night, available on video on demand and digital this Friday. Kelsey Grammer, thanks so much for returning here on The Morning Show. It's good to see you as always.
Thanks for the plug. Thanks, guys.